Here is another edition of Point View with Lady Funke. You're welcome to another episode. Good morning, viewers at home. Today we'll be talking about the local government autonomy that the Supreme Court of Nigeria recently declared to be authentic in Nigeria. And to do justice to this topic, we have the former ALGON chairman of Osun State, in person of Honorable Abiodun Idowu. Good morning, sir. You're welcome to the program.
Good morning. Good morning and welcome on board to the program.
Thank you, sir. Sir, recently the Supreme Court of Nigeria declared that local government autonomy has come to stay. How did you receive the news, being the former chairman of ALGON in Osun State?
Really, you're supposed to have known my opinion or my feelings, because our national headquarters, the ALGON national headquarters at Abuja, they have reacted positively. But nevertheless, I think I will have to say some things. Apart from the fact that the national headquarters of ALGON had already made a statement and declaration in support, 99% of the populace of Nigerians, they applauded the motive and the decision. I think this is going to be the first time in history of Nigeria that a decision will be reached at the headquarters or at the center, and it won't have much opposition or distraction. It's going to be the first time. This decision of local government autonomy has acceptability across board. Young, old, people in government, people outside government. So, as for me, as the immediate past ALGON chairman, and not only the immediate past ALGON chairman, I am lucky to be the first and the only former ALGON chairman that spent 3 terms. I happen to be a 3-term chairman of ALGON in Osun. The only and the first time. So, I actually have a stake. Now, the issue of local government autonomy, it has been a long-awaited issue for a very long time, and it's acceptable to me as a person. Why? People reside only in the local government. There's nobody, there's no people, nothing like people residing in the state or the federal. People reside only in the local government. So, and the government is about people. They say democracy is a government of the people, for the people, and by the people. So, if we are addressing the people, it has to do with a local government level. So, with that autonomy, it's going to encourage participation of people at the local government level, at the grassroots level. People will participate well in governance. Today, if you go to any local government now, you will see almost what we can describe as a ghost local government. You won't see workers, no people around, bushy environment. Why? No patronage, no fund in the local government. But now that they have autonomy, the money will come directly to the local government, and the council chairman will have to be accountable. I am happy local government chairman has no immunity. So the people can easily challenge any council chairman to request for details or how is the people's money is being spent by him. So I think it's a welcome development, and it's going to encourage a lot of things. It's going to encourage participation of the people in governance at the local government level. It's going to encourage development. construction and reconstruction of roads and buildings, public facilities will be rehabilitated. And apart from that, the issue of banditry and
security.
And issue of security issues, that is currently the issue of the moment in Nigeria, is going to gradually reverse with this development, because both people that are abducting people, people that are, burglaries, or people that used to attack banks and people, they reside in the local government, and people know them. But there's no way the council chairman that's supposed to spearhead looking at the welfare of the people or making arrests of such people, the council chairman has no power, no monetary power, no support anywhere. So there's nothing he could do except that to keep his head and keep himself safe. So, in summary, autonomy of local government is a welcome development, and it has been applauded by people, including me and myself as the immediate past chairman of ALGON.
Thank you, sir. With this financial autonomy, sir, are you saying freedom has come to the local government administration?
Substantially, there are going to be freedom at local government level, substantially, because it's not, the freedom is not total. The administrative supervision of the local government is still in the hand of the states and in the hand of state House of Assembly. The area in the constitution that says that the state House of Assemblies that make law for the local government is still there. It has not been removed. So administratively, they will still be under the control of the state. But why I said substantially is that the issue of money matters. When you have money and you have security that nobody can remove you, the last judgment had already anchored both the governor and the House of Assembly that they don't have power to dissolve or to suspend any elected local government chairman. So, substantially, they have freedom, but the freedom is not total. The regulation will still have to come from the states and the state House of Assembly and the government. Okay.
In clear terms, sir, what are the steps to be taken to make the third tier of government, which is the local government, run effectively, sir?
This is what the federal government has done. I mean, the decision of the Supreme Court is a major step towards making a local government a free level of government. Because when you have freedom of money and you are accountable, you know how to apply your money and how you are going to account for it, because you know some people will come and ask. So what the federal government has done by taking the state to Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court has taken a bold step, I think it has brought about some level of freedom into the local government level. But apart from that, I want to encourage and I want to appeal to the people at the state level, that to help ourselves is to help a local government to be free, is to help ourselves. They should allow those in the local government level to have that freedom as guaranteed in the judgment. So they should allow local government to function effectively like a tier of government. What I mean by that is that let the councillors function. Let the councillor regulate the chairman. Let the chairman be responsible to the councillor. Let the chairman be responsible to the people of the local government. That is going to bring about a lot of changes that will make the local government function effectively and impactful on the people.
Okay, so yesterday, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, approved the minimum wage of 70,000 naira. Do you think the local government will be able to meet up with that minimum wage?
With what we left, when we left there, there's no way a local government can pay that. But right now, the local government is buoyant now. Very buoyant. I think they should be able to pay. Apart from that, the present inflow of revenue into the local government now has improved substantially, far and above what we left. Apart from that, the president promised yesterday that on the approval of 70,000 minimum wage, he's going to try and improve the revenue inflow into the state and into the local government. So that implies what is coming in now is still going to be improved. So I hope they should be able to pay with that.
Okay.
With the data assurance.
Yesterday again, there is a bill in the Senate seeking the creation of electoral commission for the local government election. What impact do you think this will have on the local government?
I have not been able to see the full detail of the bill. I read it somewhere and I saw it on the TV. But nevertheless, we still need to see the details before we can pass a reasonable comment on that. But nevertheless, on the service, I think it's still a way of getting the local government free and free totally. Because if you leave the election of local government into the hands of this SEC, State Electoral Commission, we are only making mockery of democracy. A situation where whoever becomes the governor will take everything in an election. Or all other parties, they will say they are no longer participating, they will leave the ruling party. And the governor will feel comfortable and run the election and declare himself or his people. Those are threats to democracy. So I think we need what the Senate is presenting. What was presented yesterday, we actually need it. We need this. It's either they transfer the electoral process into INEC to conduct. After all, they are the one conducting the local government in Abuja, in the federal capital territory. So there's nothing wrong in giving the responsibility to them. But the thinking of those who brought the new idea might be because of some complaints somewhere that INEC might not be able to cope with additional burden. That might be the reason why they brought about the issue of the new independent local government, independent National Electoral Commission. I think it's going to help the local government.
Yes, sir. Because
a situation where somebody can run freely at an election and feel safe and feel you can still win, I think it's going to help democracy and it's going to promote peace and development.
Okay. Sir, coming to Osun now, you are leading the case against the incumbent government over the illegal removal of the constitutional mandate given to you and your colleagues during the administration of Alhaji Gboyega Oyetola. How far so far with the mandate, sir?
We cannot, as a Democrat and as a politician, once we are in court, we are not supposed to pass comment. But at the same time, I think I will try to brush over it.
Okay, sir.
We have a case in court. 2 cases at the appeal court. We challenged them when they went to federal court here to challenge our election. Then we challenged them that the Federal High Court has no jurisdiction to hear that case. They took SEC, Osun State Electoral Commission, to court, and those of us that are just been solely in there, and we told them in court that this case is supposed to be taken to State High Court. They say State Independent Electoral Commission. Why taking it to Federal High Court? That the Federal High Court has no jurisdiction. But the judge then, in his own field, said he has the jurisdiction, and he had the case, and he ruled in the favor of the PDP, or the people in government, Adeleke and Co. So we don't have option. We had to begin our case proper. And again, he ruled against us in the real substantive case. So the two cases are already before the appeal court. And until that one is decided, we cannot discuss further on that. But we are very hopeful that we have a good case.
Okay.
So we are expecting what is going to be the outcome of the court.
Okay, sir.
My conclusion on the issue of our cases at appeal court Akure is that with the validity of the content of the case, I am sure, I am confident. I'm confident that we are going to get justice at the appeal court Akure, and the court will reinstate us back as local government chairman in Osun State.
Coming to politics in Osun, you are a member of All Progressive Congress in Osun. How is your party preparing for the 2026 governorship election in few years' time?
We are not only preparing, we are winning the next election. Let me say by God's grace and by the people of Osun State, we are going to win the next election because people are opportune to compare and contrast between the past government and the present government, despite huge allocation that is coming in now. People can compare. So, even those who voted for them, they are regretting the vote. And that will manifest in the next election. I am sure of that. So, because Alhaji Abiodun Idowu, who was the former governor and our gubernatorial candidate there, his performance when he was the governor here up to now has not been none of his achievements has gone obsolete. None. It's still very grey in the minds of the people. And again, when we refer to as Omoluabi, the proper Omoluabi is Abiodun Idowu. So I hope with the performance of the former governor Abiodun Idowu and his personal integrity and traits, which Yoruba refer to as Omoluabi, we should be able to get it right in the next election. So the achievement is speaking for itself.
Okay, sir.
I don't want to be naming them one by one, but they are speaking for themselves. We have so many numerous achievements. So, and that also people are very wise. So, and I know they will judge us in the next election.
Thank you very much, sir. It's nice speaking to you, sir. We've been speaking to Honorable Abiodun Idowu, the former ALGON chairman of Osun State. And we've come to the end of today's edition. Please join us same times next week. God bless you.